Photographs Deconstructed with Simon Q. Walden.
Normally, photographically, if you've got a client coming in for a shoot, normally you just advise them not to wear stripes. But in a fashion context, it's a different situation, and this is a cracking stripy jacket. And I felt that it needed something that worked with or against those stripes. And actually against a plainer, simpler background, it didn't quite have the impact that I wanted to have. And I just looked down at my feet and saw all these lines in the decking of the veranda that we were standing on. I thought, that's perfect. And so what you've got is these real strong lines, and notice they are specifically placed. I've angled the camera diagonally because I want them to run diagonally across the frame with the flow of Lou's body, so that all the stripes in the lines in the jacket are all at 6s and 7s against that very strong directional flow. And so often in these photographs deconstructed, I talk about contrasts. In this particular case, there is a certain element of tonal contrast, but actually it's the contrast between the lines, the very directional lines of the decking that she's lying on versus the very random directions of the lines in the jacket itself. And so I'm using, in this case, those two forms of lines as my principal vehicle of contrast. So contrast isn't always about color, shape, tonalities, brightness. You can look at the actual patterning within the materials, the subject, the background as a vehicle for creating contrast in an image.
To find out more, go to FilmPhotoAcademy.com. Subscribe now for regular updates.